We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His team off to a sharp 6-1 start on this new campaign. Across from him, you've got the coach of the Jaguars. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
At the 35-yard line.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away.
4th down.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense, all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
That was good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19!
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, New England.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, New England.
gonna look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
His kick is
Extra point by Little is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This field ended about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
The Jaguars offense and their running back, Facial Tootin, heading back for their next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Lawrence now on second down. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Hey, easy. Route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Jacksonville.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, Lawrence. Moving to his left. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 12.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Out of of the gun, here's May. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A 1-yard loss on the
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Throwing on third down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, tomato.
Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Roll.
Finding room to the 20. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they go to work on 1st and goal.
Easy. Focus, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
The pass. It's a loss of 9. Now 2nd and goal at the 17-yard line.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
Lawrence.
The pass. A 6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. That'll be complete to Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Cybert to kick it away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
This 3rd and 6. A chance here for Murray. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Patriots first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
May's pass.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Patriots.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to them.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
A gain of 6 brings up 3rd.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
On rest.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Ball carried by number 20. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. first down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, New England.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, New England.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jack Kaiser in on the tackle.
He was brought down by Jack Kaiser.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, kill!
2nd and 6.
Lawrence. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Complete to number 82.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence. He'll step up and run. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Jaguars.
First and 24.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate, and Scott Hansen has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half? To find out the answer, let's go back out to the stadium and rejoin
First
our
half
commentary
played
team,
out as
Mike
we
Tirico
expected.
and Greg
We'll see
Olson.
if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point.
It was actually a really nice play design. I just don't love the execution. So with this RPO, what you're hoping is you can hold that extra defender near the line of scrimmage, and it allows your guy to kind of leak out behind them, but just didn't look like the timing and that everyone was on the same page, and ends up kind of being a wasted down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 9. Now May. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 14. And the Patriot first down.
Here's May. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
To number 20. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Clark Phillips, the corner, there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Murray.
He's brought down at the 31.
3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
Throwing now is May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jags offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. He will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, this one's hot.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 42-yard
The Patriots offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is May. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Blake Fisher, former Golden Domer, guilty that time. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences.
Still 3rd down.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Past midfield. And they will finally track it down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. It is 3rd and long. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going. It's May. He's got it. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Cam Little to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on
They'll
the
try
play.
again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, red. Hey, too late.
Throwing is Lawrence. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gets to the edge at the 30. That one good for 26 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
The way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Grab 23.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Quick throw, taken in.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
An 18-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will take a 24-21 lead. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 61 yards. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll run. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he's in.
Complete to number 88.
Touchdown, New England.
New England. His kick
Extra
is
point
good.
by Little is good.
Makes the score
And the Pats have
48.
taken a 4-point advantage.
Cam Little to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Rocco switch. Hey, Soko, Hunt. Here we go, Zahan.
In motion comes Thomas. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Red on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. It's a stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. On second down, it's May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's third down and 9 yards to go.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.